blame, you mad at
I've been getting on my BNB and stacking it. Pairing it with EMP and then a middle piece. How to get myself a bag before the POW'r Up. How to take some Misha, stick it in the ballroom. I've been getting on my BNB and stacking it. Pairing it with EMP and then a middle piece. How to get myself a bag before the POW'r Up. How to take some Misha, stick it in the ballroom. E-pop got me waiting 3 more hours. Sticking all these years higher than a tower. Having all these nodes feel like superpowers. Investing all this bread, never been a coward. Call me Mr. Bond, money in the vault. I stay in the front, feeling like the goal. Don't worry about the haters, not the detonator. I'll kill in every market, call me Terminator. I've been getting on my BNB and stacking it. Pairing it with EMP and then a metal piece. How to get myself a bag before the POW'r Up. How to take some Misha, stick it in the ballroom. I've been getting on my BNB and stacking it. Pairing it with EMP and then a middle piece. How to get myself a bag before the POW'r Up. How to take some Misha, stick it in the ballroom.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to EMP Money. My name is AJ, I'm the team lead here, and this is our daily live AMA, and the last minute recap before our POW'r Up NFT mint starts tomorrow morning. Just a few hours remaining until that mint is open. As always, I'm joined by, well, today actually, I'm only joined by LA, our team member, because Bull Gates is talking about multitasking. So Bull's finishing up some marketing calls. As we're doing the AMA, Jake, our lead developer, is literally deploying contracts to Ethereum mainnet right now for the mint tomorrow. So all of us are again spread really thin, trying to get all of this out in time, but things are looking amazing. The hype has really started to build. We've had a ton of coverage over the last even 6 hours on YouTube. Again, some new influencers and some old influencers. Great interview with James Felton, Yabonks, and Jonathan Seller, all in the last day. So really exciting stuff. LA, you're my co-host
Yeah.
with the most today. So how are you?
Oh my God, I'm so good. It has been the craziest 2 days, but like to say that I'm feeling on fire is just an understatement. I am so excited after the couple days that we've had. I mean, guys, the confidence meter is going through the roof for this mint tomorrow. We've been on some meetings today that have just blown my mind. The things that we have lined up for these 2 launches, really, I'm just like so psyched. It's all coming together. We've been kind of putting separate pieces together for weeks now, and we weren't like exactly able to see how it all fit together into one puzzle. But now that we're the night before, I can finally all see it coming together into one finished masterpiece, and it's just insane. Oh my goodness. Like, we've had articles coming out today. We've had all these amazing AMAs. I have been on Zoom calls all day long with these massive, incredible influencers who are about to do coverage for us. Some of them are going to be streaming live our mint for up to 4 hours tomorrow. Like, it is insane. I'm just so excited.
Yeah, no doubt, Ella. You've been crushing it. And again, I have our Mint page up right now. For those of you that are on YouTube, you can see, again, we're about 13 hours away. And yeah, LA, we really wanted to take a new approach in terms of the marketing with this POW'r Up NFT. So we have really reached out to a lot of new marketing avenues. We've developed relationships with new brand ambassadors and influencers that have never covered EMP. let alone, really DeFi in general. A lot of these guys are really big NFT heads, so to speak. But when we showed them what this POW'r Up NFT does in terms of actual utility, like they were just blown away. And so that really shows me, the niche that we're filling in a market right now where, people want to have NFTs that are not just a pretty picture or, grant you access to, a private club, but actually produce passive income and have actual utility behind the NFT itself. So again, we could not be more excited. And yeah, this is the mint page. Again, POWRUP, POW'rup.emp.money. Do not fall for any scams. Make sure you follow the link that's in all of our socials, and it will be ready tomorrow. And also remember, this is on Ethereum mainnet, so make sure that you switch your MetaMask wallet to Ethereum and not the BNB chain to be able to mint. And it will be in real time. The $1,000 price tag as of right now is about 0.77 Ethereum, and it will update in real time. We have a Chainlink price oracle feed for that. So, all right, let me get to my notes for today. I just want to show everybody the pre-sale page one more time. All right, let me pull up my notes. Bear
He
with me.
also killed
Yeah, go
it
ahead,
on
Ellie.
a Twitter. He also killed it on a Twitter space this evening for Valley Bots, and we've been on with them a few times before, and they just like love anything that AJ has to say. But he always just blows everyone away on those Twitter spaces.
Oh,
So
thanks,
that one
Ellie.
went really well too.
Yeah, no, absolutely. We love those guys. Valley Bots and Ron Burgundy. He goes by. And
Yeah.
yeah, we were on their Twitter space for the Sentinel Squadron NFT and a follow-up with one of the, again, most successful mints they've ever covered on any DeFi or I'm sorry, any NFT project. So shout out to those guys for sure. And LA, we're probably gonna do our own Twitter space within the next 48 hours as well, right? Do we have any more info on
Yes.
that? I know we've been trying to put it together.
It's been on my to-do list all day to make a flyer up for it, but we're gonna be doing it on Sunday.
Perfect.
So I'll post some more information about that soon.
All right, amazing. So let me go over a few key factors here, and if any of you have additional questions, please feel free to leave that in the comments on either Telegram or YouTube. So tomorrow, again, about 13 hours away, we will start the mint, 8 a.m. Eastern, 1 UTC, and once the contract is live, you can mint away. So again, the minimum is one NFT, but there is no maximum. There's also no maximum supply. So you could mint one NFT, 10 NFTs, 100 NFTs, whatever whatever amount you want in one transaction. Again, just be in mind that there is, a little bit more gas fees on Ethereum, and account for about a 1% slippage when minting. But once they're minted, you should get the NFT directly in your wallet. But we are calling it a pre-sale because rewards will probably not start for at least 7 to 10 days. So unlike some of these other fractional mining NFTs where they have to actually buy the equipment to be able to mine or produce the yield, it can take up to 6 months to get anything out of your NFT. Well, we're going to be delivering results literally in 7 to 10 days. So again, bear with us. It may be sooner, but we do have to implement all the smart contracts after the mint. And there is a possibility that we may extend the mint as well. So as of right now, it's a 48-hour mint. We may end up extending it by a day or two. Again, not only to let all of you get some more dry powder to get in, but we have some major, major influencers that are covering us, and we don't know if they're going to get it out in time. And obviously, we don't want to close the mint and still have that demand. So it won't be open indefinitely. Obviously, we still want to have a secondary market demand, and we'll be supporting that through our treasury as well, through buybacks and sweeping the floor. But you may have a little bit more time in the mint. I just want to give everybody a heads up. And it doesn't negatively impact you either because the NFT is pure utility. So actually, the more that we end up minting, the healthier it could be for the EMP ecosystem anyway. So that being said, plan on 48-hour window. If you want to get one of these, get them while you can, and guarantee that you get, in just in case we don't end up extending it. So again, it's on Ethereum mainnet, so make sure you're on ETH mainnet and make sure you have ERC20 Ethereum. So again, all of you should be familiar with Ethereum mainnet and changing your MetaMask wallet to different chains. If you're not, we'd be happy to help you. Um, but remember, if you only have funds on BNB, you'll need to bridge over ERC20 ETH before the mint or during the mint. So a site I like a lot is Simple Swap. There's some other bridges like Seller Bridge, or Binance Exchange as well. So that really is, the main things. And we're happy to post some links to all that. But LA, I know again you've been super busy behind the scenes, but you maybe want to drop maybe a little more alpha on some of the people that are going to cover EMP or like new influencers we've been meeting with.
Yeah, so we have some really, really exciting things set up. Sorry. We have an amazing Twitch influencer who's going to be live streaming the mint both on Saturday and I believe Sunday. We just retweeted something he posted on Twitter, so you can go check him out. But he's got a half English, half Spanish following because he's originally from Venezuela, but he's, I believe, living in the States now. And oh my God, he was so awesome when we met with him today. He just was like all over it, wanting to learn all about our ecosystem and just coming up with really exciting ways to get his followers engaged and excited about the mint and excited to invest in the ecosystem. And he wanted to hear all about the detonator and the reactor and the farms and how everything works. And he wants to have us send videos from the academy, and he just wants to learn everything so that he knows exactly what he's talking about. And he just was really excited, so much enthusiasm. So I loved that. He has a really super loyal following, so we're pumped about that. AJ is going to be a guest on a podcast, so we're really excited about that. It's a podcast specifically for NFTs. I have it written down here. Freedom with NFTs, it's called. It's huge. I mean, Gary Vaynerchuk has been interviewed on this same podcast, and now AJ is going to be a host. So how freaking cool is that? I mean,
That's
AJ is
epic.
up there with the
Yeah.
Titans. So he's going to be interviewed by her, and that episode should be coming out on Wednesday. And that's going to be blasted out over socials. There's going to be a blog. There's going to be social media posts. There's going to be the episode out. So that's going to be huge. And then there's a handful of other YouTubers as well. I mean, some have just absolutely insanely massive followings. So really excited to share all those out with you guys.
Yes, LA, again, appreciate all your hard work in the background. All of us have been putting in double time, through interviews. LA's organizing all this. Bull has been, again, doing all the supplemental stuff. Even right now, he's recording a video for one of the influencers to walk them through the protocol, step by
Yeah.
step. Jake again has been working with our new development team as well, getting everything ready on mainnet. So everything's killer. I mean, it's really coming together flawlessly. And to that point, LA, we're really ramping it up. I mean, we
Yeah.
also yeah, we hired this independent marketing firm. Again, LA's been doing most of the work, but this has been a huge step in the right direction to get us in front of new eyeballs. I mean, the whole point
Yeah.
of the POW'r Up NFT was to get in front of new people, and I think we accomplished that, right, LA?
Yeah. I mean, here's a couple more things to share with you for
Please,
Alpha.
yes.
So, one of the people that we hired, he's going to be doing TikToks and Instagrams and tweets and stuff for us. He's an influencer as well, but one really cool thing about him is he's in the Philippines right now at a massive, massive crypto blockchain NFT event, and he's one of the speakers on stage. And he spent the day doing a deep dive, learning about our entire ecosystem. And he's going to be speaking about us on stage and networking, speaking about us to everybody at that event. And he's gonna, I mean, he's gonna be a brand ambassador for us for the next month or so. So that's wicked badass. And we have a team that is posting about us all over Reddit. We've had the #1 post on a number of crypto subreddits today. So, I mean, we're just kind of hitting it from all areas. We had articles come out on NFT plazas and NFT evening today. On NFT evening tomorrow and Sunday, we're going to have the #1 spot on the very top of their homepage. On 8 o'clock, we've got a huge banner at the top of their homepage. We are on about 10 or 15 different NFT launch calendars. I mean, there's a lot of things.
Yeah,
we're
no doubt.
really
What I say,
we're
but
really
wait,
hitting it
yeah,
hard.
but wait, there's more, right, LA? No, yeah, no, we again, a lot of other crypto projects say, yeah, we're doing marketing, and everybody says when marketing. Well, again, we're proving all of this right now. I mean, again, we've taken an entirely new approach. Obviously, you want to have coverage from, the OGs again, all the people that have supported EMP from the beginning. But at the end of the day, the POW'r Up NFT is really a turnkey solution for new users, and literally everybody that we have brought this to, has gone, wow, this sounds amazing. Like we're super excited. So that is really promising, and I think we're going to see, some real fireworks over the next 48 to 72 hours for sure. If
And
it,
just a
yeah.
huge And just a huge shout out. There's some community members who have been just doing a lot of help to help out, to um, share and comment and do upvotes on things on all of our socials. They've been creating Reddit posts. They've been uh, doing all kinds of things to help out. And so just a huge shout out. I mean, we have the best community in the world. So just so many people willing to lend a hand and help out. And just a big thank you and shout out to everyone who's lent a hand, because we couldn't do it all ourselves. Like it's been a big undertaking. So we always appreciate any help that anyone's willing to give.
Yep, absolutely, LA. I know, we've been pinging everybody in Discord all day today, but again, we appreciate your patience. I mean, all of you that are actually paying attention to, all of these articles and videos that are coming out, and then literally drop what you're doing, go and like and comment and subscribe. You are the people that help this protocol scale. So, if you're listening and you haven't done that, please do so. I mean, it really, again, Bull says it all the time. There's actual, financial capital, but there's also human capital, and we have the best human capital in crypto, and that's all of our emperors and empresses. So, uh, um, take 5 minutes out of your day, go through, and when you see one of these videos pop up, or an article, or a Twitter space, retweet, like it, and especially here on YouTube as well. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on our own YouTube page as well. So, all right, awesome. LA, any last minute updates on POW'r Up before we move on to the Detonator Defenders?
I think we covered it. Unless do we want to see if anyone has questions about those before we move on?
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. So, I'd like to keep it separate so people don't get confused. So, yeah, if anybody has any questions
Let's
about
see.
POW'r Up specifically, I'll look on YouTube. I don't think there was any on YouTube.
I think I need to refresh my YouTube page, but I don't see any.
All right, yep, I'm looking on Telegram and YouTube, and no comments or questions coming in yet. Just everybody's really hyped about the launch. So yeah, it could be an awesome opportunity. Any recommendation on how many NFTs to buy or the game for game play? So I guess yeah, meaning what would be the optimal strategy? So again, we never give financial advice, but one of the amazing ways to utilize these NFTs would be through, not only earning ETH through POW'r Up, but then applying that ETH into the EMP ecosystem on your own. So, what an amazing thing to do would be maybe get one or two of these POW'r Up NFTs, then you're earning actual Ethereum, and then you can bring that Ethereum back over to the BNB chain, and now you have ETH to pair up with whatever EMP you're earning through maybe nodes, or maybe you just bought EMP, and now you can pair up your EMP ETH LP on the BNB chain to even yield more through our farms or through Detonator itself. So yeah, that would be one of the what we call infinite money loops. But we'll be doing full breakdowns on the strategy behind utilizing these NFTs to earn you even more. And yeah, the beauty of our ecosystem, is over 10 different ways to earn within EMP. And a lot of people that just want to get the POW'r Up NFT, they may not be interested in learning, but it's a perfect gateway to getting exposure to our ecosystem. So, they're gonna see, you know, uh, they're gonna be earning ETH through these and think, man, if I'm doing this well with this NFT, let me look more into EMP. Maybe it is worth my time. So I think we're gonna see a lot of that with new user adoption for sure. So, all right. Yep, absolutely. So again, the POW'r Up NFT is ETH in, ETH out. So as of right now, they're about 0.77 Ethereum each. It'll be $1,000 equivalent that will update in real time. And then yeah, you will earn anywhere from 50 to a 100% APR, which could be getting your full 0.77 Ethereum back within 1 to 2 years. If the crypto market goes up, it's not if, it's when. That could cut your ROI time, in half or even a third from those numbers. And you still have your initial investment in the NFT, meaning, that capital is not burned. You can just try to sell your POW'r Up NFT if you needed to get your Ethereum back. So, and we will again be supporting the price of those NFTs long term as well. So uh, we're super confident. All right, cool. All right, I think that was it then. Anything else, LA, that I haven't seen?
I don't think so.
All right, well let's move into the Detonator Defenders. Today is the second day of Christmas. Have we released that yet, LA? I know we've been super busy, so maybe
It's
later
coming
tonight.
after.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's coming tonight. I'm trying my best, but I was in the middle of it and my phone was pinging like 100 times. So I'm trying I'll get it as soon as possible.
Yeah, no worries. Again, we have till midnight Eastern, so we got time. But we've been rolling out a lot of content, and there will be the second day of Christmas with our Detonator Defender NFT artwork, the second uh, artwork in our series. So let me get kind of go back now. Actually, I did see one last question in terms of power up. Um, there is no maximum supply. So again, whatever is minted within the first 48 hours, we may end up extending the mint slightly, but it won't be indefinitely. At the very most, it would be about 7 days. And then once um, all those are minted, then that's it. I mean, we reserve the right to open the mint again, but it would be at least 4 or 6 months from now. And obviously, we don't want to flood the market either, if the demand isn't there. So whatever is minted um, over the next, few days, that is all that will be in circulation for now. And really, again, because these are pure utility NFTs, they, their, the collectability value is really secondary. It's about how they earn. So as long as they're earning, we feel like the demand will be there regardless of how many there are. And the Treasury will always be making sure that there is liquidity on the secondary market for selling those NFTs. So, all right, and they are $1,000 each, but payable in Ethereum. So again, about 0.77 Ethereum as of right now. So, all right, the Detonator Defender NFT. So we went over this a lot last night about what they do and how they operate and what they are. Essentially, excuse me. All right. Essentially, they are a copy of the Sentinel Squadron NFTs. So for those of you that know how that went down, the funds are utilized in the reactor contract to produce yield in the most optimal way. We're doing the same exact thing to the detonator contract. So if you're new here, the detonator is our glorified ROI contract that we have built from the ground up. It's proven to be the most sustainable ROI contract ever created. Yes, the pool balance has gone up and gone down based on the overall market, but it's still paying out every day. And so the number one complaint with Detonator, which is something that we've designed on purpose to make it very sustainable, is having to compound or claim every day. And so we came up with a solution to make that a lot easier on everybody else through these Detonator Defender NFTs. So whatever capital is raised will then be put into the detonator through a series of smart contracts in the most efficient way possible. Will also be eligible for the largest depositor prize as well as the lottery prizes, which will be again, automatically doubling the investment into the protocol through this, quote unquote pool. And so the detonator defenders act as the largest good actor in the detonator protocol. And we do a 5-2 compounding strategy where the contract itself compounds 5 days a week and claims 2 days a week. And we do that on a daily basis. So really it's 70% compounded and 30% claimed. But by doing this, it really helps bolster the floor of the detonator, meaning, the contract becomes even more healthy and even more sustainable. So we're able to pay out the yields in a very efficient way. It also helps everybody that's already in detonator because the daily burst theoretically should go up about 10%. That's what we saw with the reactor when we applied funds to reactor. So it will help all of you that are already in because there will be a larger pool balance, and we hope that over time it will help the pool balance grow because this will be the largest good acting rail. So it's everything you love about Detonator with none of the compounding or headaches that you might have with that. So yeah, anything you want to add to that, LA? I feel like I was rambling.
No, you got it. It's what everyone's been asking for literally almost a year. The opportunity to be involved with the detonator without having to compound or claim by a certain time of the day. It's what everyone's been asking for the last month or so. An opportunity to help potentially boost the pool balance in the detonator and our daily bursts, as we saw in evidence of the reactor NFTs. If we can take that as an example, we can assume that something similar would happen with these. And we get to have a whole lot of fun wrapped up in the mix as we do all of those things.
Yeah, 100% LA. And again, there has been some questions. What if you're already in Detonator? Does this apply to your current balance? And that answer is unfortunately no. We are working on a even third option of a subscription-based model that would actually compound your position in Detonator if you're already in Detonator. Um, but again, that's part of our game theory. So we don't want to make it too easy for people to compound either. It's meant to reward that daily active interaction. However, with the detonator defenders, we solve all that because, again, the smart contracts are compounding more than claiming, which is the ideal strategy anyway. It takes out all the human error and makes things way, way more efficient for you as the investor and the protocol itself. So yeah, don't get
But
confused.
check this
Yeah,
out.
go ahead. Yeah,
Check this
absolutely.
out. If you had we haven't said like a potential APR yet because we haven't quite worked that out, so I don't know how many you would need, but I'm guessing not that many. But if you had yourself a few, I don't want to say a few or several NFTs, and you either claimed daily or weekly, I mean, you could literally use it to purchase or to deposit a lottery ticket for yourself in the detonator every single day and up your chances of winning. And for a lot of the people with smaller bags who haven't earned a lottery ticket yet daily through compounding, or if you're just slightly underneath that next level of earning an extra one per day, it can be enough to um, get you that extra one per day until you've built yourself up to that level. And you have the flexibility, whether you want to build up your farm for a while, whether you want to build up your detonator for a while, but you have the flexibility to take those LPs and use them how you wish. So you can literally use it as a lottery ticket machine. I mean,
Yes,
that's the way I look at it in my eyes.
amazing point, LA. Again, there are going to be a lot of killer secondary strategies that are derived from these NFTs. We're already seeing it play out with the Sentinel Squadron NFTs that reward MDB and eShare. A lot of people are using those to go into the pools and make even more money. And so this, like LA said, this Detonator Defender NFT will reward you in EMP ETH LP. You could then directly deposit that into Detonator on your own and get literally free LP and lottery tickets as you go. And just imagine the power of that over like an extended period of time. That will greatly increase your chances of winning because you always have new lottery tickets from deposits, and it will help feed the pool balance, which in turn helps the daily burst go up and up and up. So really powerful. And maybe you don't want to put it in the detonator. You can just put it right on the farm. Um, so you never have to break your EMP ETH LP. You put those rewards now on the farm, and now you're earning again on basically free tokens. So really exciting stuff. If you're already in the EMP ecosystem, um, the Detonator Defender is probably going to be a really great solution for you. But if everything I said on the AMA, you don't know how to create an LP, you don't know what Detonator is, you don't know what the farm is, please take our academy. But again, if you don't want to take the academy, the POW'r Up NFT is a perfect solution for that type of investor because it's 100% hands off. So we literally are solving problems for every type of crypto user in the crypto space overall, and a lot of people, don't even know what DeFi is. So to be able to open this up to an entirely new audience and a much larger audience, we feel like this is going to really help us scale moving into the end of the year. So, man, I'm hyped, LA. I know I'm starting to get a little tired. We've been doing a lot of AMAs. I had a little bit of a break today, but we've been on a run, and we have some more interviews coming up. Like LA said, I'm honored to be part of some big podcasts. We'll be doing some more Twitter spaces and a lot of live coverage during the mint in the next 2 or 3 days. So, anything else, LA, we want to add? Again, we're trying to make these a little bit short and sweet. We have a lot going on, but go ahead, LA.
I don't think I have anything else to add about the NFTs, no, unless anyone has any questions.
All right, well, I'll field some questions. And maybe you want to pick a winner for the NFT giveaway for our
I
staking
did.
pool. Oh, you're ahead of the game, right, LA? Awesome. All
I
right.
did. I didn't want to have you in a tricky situation tonight.
Yeah, where I'm
uh,
trying to fill all the dead air, right? Yeah. No. All right, cool. Well, if you already have a winner, go ahead.
okay, so our winner is the end of your wallet ends in 86489. 86489.
All right.
Congratulations. That's
Congrats.
you.
Yes, amazing. So again, if you have any eShare in our single staking eShare farm, you are eligible for a giveaway of our Sentinel Squadron NFT. We're going to be wrapping that giveaway up in the next few days. But yeah, for now, congrats to you. And again, remember to always, 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 never connect to a random website. If you do see somebody saying a giveaway, make sure that it's something that we have announced prior, or that we are talking about on the AMAs themselves. If not, it's a scam. So we did have one of our admins was hacked in Discord. Thank God there was no incident. All the servers are safe. But just remember, even if it's an admin or me, I know there's a lot of fake AJ and LA and Bull accounts. Will never ask you for money. Will never ask you to connect to any third-party website that's not EMP. And we will never do a giveaway without announcing it prior. So just want to clarify all that. LA, anything you want to add to that?
No, you said it. Or I guess one thing, get yourself a hardware wallet. It will give you a lot of peace of mind.
Yes, 100%.
And if you're on our groups, and please, if you have any questions, always ask them in the main chat. But if you're on Telegram, unfortunately, the scammers don't seem to ever sleep, and they're always watching for people that ask questions about anything to do with MetaMask or technical support. And the second you ask anything, they will DM you, trying to call you. So just be careful. Any of that, that's a scam. We won't do that. We'll answer you right in the main chat. So
Yep, absolutely. So, all right, awesome. Well, there you go. Yep, and the holiday season is here. So, look forward to our second day of Christmas release later today on some new artwork for the Detonator Defender series. So, all right, awesome. Thank you, LA. Shout out to all of you. Again, please help us continue the hype over both of these NFTs over the next 14 days or so. The Detonator Defenders will be launching December 13th, and we'll be releasing a full white paper on those They're going to be $300 each. And again, we're still confirming the actual mint size. Most likely, they will be a smaller mint than the Sentinel Squadron NFT is just so, again, that scarcity is there. But yeah, LA, anything else?
There's going to be two surprises when it comes to the Detonator Defenders. Kind of two exclusive ways to get involved for our community. So we'll be excited to reveal those surprises for you as we get closer.
I love it. Even more alpha. So yes, there will be, like they said, some even more bullish ways to actually acquire these NFTs. And I don't know about you, but I'm definitely going to be collecting the entire set. So again, all that will be much more clear when we release the final details and the white paper. But right now, our sole focus is the POW'r Up NFT. Again, minting in about 12 hours from right now. So we're all excited. I probably won't sleep tonight because we're getting, again, all the last minute promo in, and we'll be live. Well, I'll be around. I think we may go live with our own Twitter space during the mint. But again, 8 a.m. tomorrow, we should see the fireworks start to happen over on the Ethereum mainnet. So, all right, everyone. I think that's going to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Again, no, go ahead.
And
Yep, go ahead, Ellie.
And in our pinned posts and our announcements, you can find the mint page, the white paper, and all of those details. So if you are needing those, just visit the pinned posts on Telegram or the announcements on Discord.
Perfect. All right, then that'll do it. We're going to wrap it up. So, all right, everybody. We'll see you in about 12 hours for the POW'r Up NFT mint. And in the meantime, good night, good day. We'll see you tomorrow.